Hey guys, welcome back to Come Within. Today is just going to be me because we're actually starting some solo episodes for you guys, and I'm really excited about this one. In this episode, we're going to be diving deep into something I know a lot of us struggle with, which is letting go of the need to prove yourselves, protecting your peace, and focusing on your own growth. We're talking about overthinking, loving fully without holding back, and learning to trust yourself above everyone else's because you are the most important person in your life. Maybe right now your journey isn't about love, or maybe not the love you were taught to chase. Maybe the season is about you, about coming home to yourself in a way that you have never before. There are moments in life where you're forced to be your best self, your own self, to create your own space. And it's not always glamorous. Sometimes it's crying in your room because you're tired of being the strong one. You're tired of trying to be the best version of yourself because nothing's working out. Sometimes it's sitting alone at lunch in school because you refuse to beg for company that doesn't even feel genuine. Sometimes it's walking away from someone you care about deeply because you finally realize that they were hurting you more than helping you grow. Maybe the people who walked away weren't even a loss, but a redirection, pushing you back toward the one person who will never leave you, you and yourself. And here you are now, standing in a place where you're learning that being alone doesn't have to feel lonely. Here, you're rebuilding piece by piece. You're picking up the parts of yourself you gave away, your time, your patience, your energy, your confidence, and everything, and putting them back to where they belong, yourself. You're learning to treat yourself with the same patience and kindness you've given to everyone else, and you've never given them to yourself. You're realizing that your worth doesn't depend on someone texting you back, choosing you, or even understanding you because you can give all of that to yourself. You can no longer rush your healing because you've seen what happens when you do. When you don't learn those lessons, when you're just rushing through it, when you're pretending in your head that, oh, I'm my better self now. Oh, I've healed. Oh, I've learned all these lessons and I don't have to do anything more. That's not right, okay? God or the universe will always send you lessons to go over through, and you'll never complete the lessons you learn because there's always something good and bad happening in your life, and you will always learn. So never feel bad about thinking that, oh my gosh, like there's so much stuff happening in my life and I can't even fix this, because you will eventually lead to your best life and best case scenario. But here's the thing, when you don't learn something and you forget about it, or you just give up, or you don't try, that lesson will keep on coming into your life again and again until you have figured it out, until you have learned that lesson, until you have broken away from it, right? And no one else can actually heal that sadness or a spot of your journey unless you can. No other human being can actually do that unless you actually try for your own self. And the way you speak to yourself matters more than an apology you'll ever get from someone else. When you talk crap about yourself, which I'm pretty sure everyone does every day, you talk bad about yourself, you body shame yourself, you say, oh my gosh, this person is so pretty, oh my god, this person is you compare yourself with others. That's not right, because they're them. Their life is theirs. They're happy, they're sad, whatever. But you have to be happy. You have to get through your own life. And you comparing to everyone else is not going to work out. And that's why you need to realize that you have to start speaking positive affirmations to yourself and start thinking about yourself more in a nicer or positive way, because when other people come to you and say something mean to you or hurtful to you, you get way more hurt than yourself when you say the same things to yourself that other people have been saying about you. But you don't get hurt. You're like, oh yeah, I am that, I'm this, I'm that. But that's not good, because when you're thinking the same thing about yourself that other people do, then what's the difference, right? That's why always know that you are enough, that you are the biggest person in your life and the best person in your life. And you have to understand yourself, learn to grow with yourself, because that's the most important thing in life, or otherwise you can't get anywhere, because you are you and you will only lead in life and go up in life when you know yourself and when you learn about yourself. And by the way, this isn't about shutting people out forever. It's about leaving people that do not serve you and leaving people that have disrespected you more than once, because we don't tolerate that. It's about creating a version of yourself that doesn't break when someone leaves. It's about building a life so full, so grounded, that anyone that joins your life simply just enjoys it and adds joy to your life, not completing it, because you're the one who completes your life, and no one can replace you or break you unless you try to. Right now, watching this, you are healing. You're doing it in the most powerful way, by loving yourself the way you've always wished someone else would, and someone else would take care of you, when you can actually put that to yourself and do it for yourself. That's why, stop assuming you know what's going on in someone else's head and creating stuff in your mind that's not even true, because you're not a mind reader, and trying to be one is only exhausting you and leading you nowhere, right? When you assume that people are mad at you, when you start over analyzing every little word or action, you're building stories in your head that aren't even true, and they don't serve you at all in any way, because whatever you're thinking about someone else, why does it matter? That's their responsibility, not yours. Your responsibility is to think about yourself, is to learn and do whatever give whatever energy you're giving to other people to yourself, because that's what matters. And that's the only way you're going to lead and go up, because you thinking about someone else's opinions is not going to lead you anywhere. You don't need to manage other people's thoughts or feelings. That's their responsibility, not yours. If someone has something to say to you, they will. If they don't, they'll shut their mouth and keep it to themselves, or they'll go to someone and tell them. But that doesn't matter, because you're more important, because it's your life. It's not your job to go digging for it or to fix something that hasn't even been communicated to you. The truth is, overthinking steals your joy and happiness. It takes away moments that could be so peaceful and turns them into hours of stressing over things that you can't even control. You end up carrying weight, so much weight, that was never even meant for you. And I have struggled with overthinking my entire life, and slowly it's been, degrading a little, because I've thought to myself every day that it's okay if something's not going in my way, because maybe there's something better. And even when I start overthinking, I think to myself that maybe this is not even going to happen to me. Maybe something better is going to happen to me, because I know whatever will happen is going to be happening in the best case scenario for my own good, for my own life, and the bad things will be lessons to be learned, and because that's just how life is. So here's the shift. Let people handle themselves, their life, their thoughts about you. Let them speak when they're ready. Stop giving so much of your energy to imaginary problems that have never even been communicated to you. Protect your peace, protect your life, protect your happiness, and only give everything, all of that happiness, to yourself. Give it to the people you love. Give it to the people that love you. Give it to the people that care about you, and mostly yourself. Because you can't live fully in your if your mind is constantly stuck on, what if they think about this? What if they think I did something wrong? What if they think that I'm like this? What if they think I look like this? What ifs and what ifs? Done. The people who love you, who care about you, will always be clear with you, will always communicate with you well, and will never try to hurt you in any way, will never try to go against you, and will always be happy when you succeed in life. The rest, that's just noise that you don't even want to listen to. And also, when you start learning about yourself, thinking about yourself, putting effort for yourself, you will start to realize how people are, and you'll start to realize certain people are not for you, certain people are for you, like who is meant for you and who is not. Let people doubt you. Let them talk behind your back. Let them gossip. Let them make their little comments about yourself. It does not matter whatsoever. You don't need to prove anything to anyone but yourself. And never say any of the stuff that people say bad things about you to yourself, because that hurts your soul more than anything does. And trying to convince the people you're worth, that's wasted energy. Because the truth is, no matter what you do, some people are going to find a reason to always doubt you. And that does not matter. There's always people that are going to hate you, and that is fine. That simply means that they're not meant for you. And there's always going to be that there's always going to be people that actually see the real you and appreciate you, and those are the ones that you have to think about, not the people who don't care about you and who don't serve you. So stop putting your focus on them. Put it into the work that you know you need to do. Put it into becoming the person you know you're capable of being. There will always be noise, but your job isn't to silence it, it's to keep moving anyways. The people who are truly in your corner will always have your back, and that's more than enough. And when you finally start doing better, when you finally start learning about yourself, when you start loving yourself, remember this moment. Remember who supported you and who didn't. Not everyone gets a way to come back into your life when you're winning. So stay on your own path. The growth and the journey. The rest, the rumors, the doubters, the people who secretly watch and wait for you to fail, none of that is relevant. The only thing that's important in your life is yourself and the people who love you. Okay, guys, that is the end of this episode. It was pretty short, but I'm so glad that I got to say this out loud to an audience because I've gone through this so much in my life, and I finally figured it out, and I finally started learning about myself and loving myself, and I appreciate it so much. And I really want you guys to learn from this episode because it's truly important in someone's teenage life, and because that's when all your emotions, all your feelings are so active, and learning about how to handle these situations in life is very important once you grow and develop throughout the years. And it was honestly so fun to record this because I'm getting to tell this to someone who is also struggling with it when I've also struggled with it before, and it's honestly fascinating. So thank you guys. See you in the next episode.